Shalom, give our praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, B'Shem HaKadosh. Give honors to the apostles of GMS. Shalom to the faithful man that's continually doing this work. And if it's the Lord's will, I'm going to make just a quick video on self-improvement. You know what I mean? Because self-improvement is one of the most beautiful things that a person can do. And it's beautiful, too, because it never ends. You know what I mean? While you in this flesh, as long as you live, man, you know what I mean? It's never going to end. You know, there's always room for improvement for anything. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you do, you know what I mean? You know, you always gonna grow, and you know what I mean? You know, no matter how good you get, you know, with the scriptures or with anything, whatever talent that you do, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like the Apostle Gabar said, you know, maybe a month or two ago about, you know, this video with the live stream, he was saying, you know, you pretty much gotta strive to be the greatest version of yourself. Because yeah, man, every day is a day closer, man. Every day should be a day that you should be getting better at what you do. First and foremost, these scriptures, and then you should get better at, you know, at little things too. Like brothers take out talents, exercise and music or whatever the case is, man. Get better at what you do. You know, it's all for the benefits of yourself to get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right. But yeah, every day you should be improving. If you ain't, then that day is wasted. All right, even if just little by little, man. It don't gotta be crazy amount. You don't gotta be like fucking David Goggins, whatever that nigga name is, fucking running like 16 miles a day or whatever. You don't gotta do all that shit, man. Even if it's just a little bit each day, man. Each day, you know that you get stronger, and, you know, and better. You know what I mean? And what you do. It says Ephesians 3:16. It says that he would. Let me see. Let me start at 10. It says, to the intent that now unto the principalities and powers in heavenly places might be known by the church the manifold wisdom of God and manifold wisdom of the Most High. This wisdom is manifold. You know, it teaches you spiritual things. It even teaches you carnal things. How to get, you know what I mean? It teaches you, you know, you can, you know, pick up skills to start a farm or whatever. You can start growing shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know, building shit. You know what I mean? It might inspire you to, you know, these scriptures might inspire you to do a lot of things. It might inspire you to be a carpenter or a fighter, because we have warriors in our bloodline. We got, you know, builders. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got let me see, scribes and scholars and all that. So these scriptures encourage you to do many things. Not just teach on the street. It might encourage you to do music. Scripture says that we figured out notes and wrote songs. You know, Book of Psalms. It's like one of the biggest books in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, these scriptures are manifold. You know what I'm saying? And if you really truly sincere about these scriptures, then you're not gonna be lazy. Let me say that. You're gonna be moving in the spirit. You're gonna be doing more and more. It's gonna encourage you to do more. All right. According to the eternal purpose which he purposed in Mashiach Yahushua our Lord, in whom we have boldness and access, confidence by the faith of him. Wherefore I desire that ye faint not at my tribulations for you, which is in your Lord. For this cause I bow my knees unto the Father of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, of whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named. It says that he would grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with might by his spirit and the inner man. So that's what you should want, the Lord to with his spirit to strengthen your inner man. Because you don't gotta be the strongest person and the wisest person, like college degrees and fucking rocket science or bodybuilder or mightiest man. You don't got to have all that. You know what I'm saying? But and the inner man, your inner man should pretty much look like a chiseled person. Metaphorically speaking. Because each and every day we exercise in these scriptures. Alright, Paul used those similarities, always going to the running and racing, striving for the crown, and so on and so forth. Alright, so that's what you should do. You should strive to be better and strengthen your inner man. To strive to strengthen your spirit, your character. That's what you going through all the chastisements and all these different things. It builds character. You know what I mean? If you go through anything hard in life, even if you go like fuck the army, whatever, but if you go through the army process and just like that Goggins nigga, like he was a Navy SEAL. That shit built up his character. You know what I'm saying? That gave him a type of mindset. You see, even people that go to prison or jail or whatever, they go to prison for a long time. You know what I mean? It might fuck them up even worse, but sometimes it might have given them a little bit of good. It gave them a little bit of structure, and they so used to cleaning the little area and shit like that. Same thing with the military, and but whatever the case is, what I mean, you got some type of form of discipline because you went through that discipline area. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He wasn't allowed to do what you wanted to do. He was told by other men to do this, do that, wake up in the morning, run. You know what I'm saying? And that's in your spirit. Same thing with us. We discipline in these scriptures. The apostle told us to make a video each and every day. You know what I mean? And obviously, you need to study, you need to read every day, you need to do all that. The scripture says each day you're supposed to forsake not assembly, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. These are all things that we're supposed to do that is written in the scriptures that will make us better. To take us to a higher place, man, because, man, once you work at something and for so long, for years or whatever the case is, man, and then you finally be able to use what you've been working on, you'll be amazed. Sometimes you be like, man, I'm fucking amazed I was able to do that for so long, and I have endurance, I got strength, I got speed, I got this, I got that. Why? Because each day you was working each day, even when you was tired. Even when times you went there, you did things and you felt wrong, you felt like you wasn't yourself that day, and you know what I mean. But you still kept going, you still pressing, you still, you know what I mean. You still keep moving, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what life pretty much is. That's what all life is, man. That's what I do every single day. I always, you know what I mean, wake up in the morning and fucking go to work. Hate being there, for sure. That's probably the worst, because I really don't give a fuck about work at all. I'm working for Esau or something I don't give a fuck about. But you gotta stay there too for hours. You a grown man. You can leave if you want. But then if you leave and you do that every day, then first of all you're gonna get fired, you're not gonna get enough money, and so that takes some mental strength to be like, I'm gonna stay, even though I don't wanna be here. Because nobody else is gonna take care of you. And even as a man, bro, and you got some guys out there that are just lazy. They might have help from the government. They trust me. I got an image right in my head right now to who, what I mean. I'm talking about. They just get help from the government every month, so they don't work, living under somebody else's roof and just being a nigga. It's a lazy. That's not a man, man. That's not no fucking man. All right. But anyways, you know what I mean. But that's what I do every day, man. Work, come on. I get a little rest, take a little nap, then go train for a couple hours, then go eat, and then I can chill. Then I can rest, and after I made my videos and went to, normally now I just go through scriptures at my job, listen to it at work. You know what I'm saying? That saves so much more time. Because sometimes I usually would wait until when I get home, but that kills a lot of time. And by the time I'm done, it's like, all right, now it's pretty much time to go to sleep. So now I just really just listen to the videos that when I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? So when I get home, then I can finally do what I want. Then I can have fun. That's just me personally. That's mine. Some brothers might have a different schedule, whatever. But that's what I like to do. I like to get the work done first, whatever kind of work it is first. And then at the last, then I can lay up and be lazy, watch TV, drink a beer, whatever the fuck. Laugh, joke, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. Really, it's what life is, man. You know what I mean? Get the work done first. You know what I'm saying? Then once you're finally done with it, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labors. The scriptures say that. Which I'm gonna quote a lot, you know what I mean? So I'm driving, so. But the scriptures say that, to enjoy the fruits of your labors, that is the gift of God. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta labor first. First, you gotta labor. So once you got your labor done, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Then you can, rest and do whatever. And that's the spirit. I'm driving right behind. That's the spirit, bro. I'm driving right behind this truck, and his license plate says "Good work." That's the spirit. I'm talking about doing the work of the Lord, man. That's the spirit. If that's not the spirit, I don't know what it is, bro. All right, do the work, man. You're gonna do good works too, man. That's what it's all about. First and foremost, is doing the good work. You know what I'm saying? And then you rest, because you don't want to overwork yourself. Trust me, I did that before. I did it one time where, cause I guess you could say I'm kind of addicted to improvement. You know what I'm saying? But I did that one time. I overdid it, and then I burned myself out, and that's not the good feeling. So you gotta rest too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a balance to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the point, man. It's just improve yourself each and every day. And two, man, find out what your weakness is. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, and you need it, and it can give you improvement, then fucking do it. If you got a short attention span on history when it comes to history lessons, then good. Then listen to some history lessons. Figure it out. Keep doing it till you good. Like that what's his name, Mushash, whatever. All right, damn. Sound better in my head. It's a samurai nigga, famous nigga. So you can't be too focused on one weapon. Like samurais, they had multiple weapons. They didn't just have katanas. Like, you can't just be good at the sword and you're not good at the spear. Like, no, you got to be good at all weapons. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with these scriptures, man. You know what I mean? You mean not everything's gonna be equal. You might be good at one thing than the other, but sometimes, yeah, man, do something that's uncomfortable, man. Do stuff that puts fear in you, that makes you uncomfortable, and keep doing it over and over again, and you will get better in the spirit. You'll get more calmer. All right, speak. You know what I mean? If you're not good at speaking, maybe speak a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So you can get used to it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the point. Hopefully this edifying, give our praises and glory to Abba Shem Shabbat Shalom Dash. Bounce to the passenger, mesh to the brothers in the shrugs. I'm going to say shalom.